Crit Misfortune is still the most played Misfortune build, and while I think it's the weakest of the 3 top tier Misfortune builds, it's still fairly strong and you can definitely climb with it if it fits your playstyle. Hello my fellow Misfortunates and welcome to another solo queue game on my Platinum Smurf. Currently sitting in Platinum 1, let's see if we can make it to Diamond. Playing against another Samira. Well, she's fairly popular, so it's not too surprising. If she isn't banned, people are likely to pick her. And she's a strong champion, but many people play her wrong, in my opinion. And also many people don't know how to itemize against her. I do, however, which means I will buy an Executioner's Calling in the lane phase. This item essentially forces her to play at a distance. Okay, we got her flash. Definitely worth. So we go for crit. Normally triple Dorans into Essence 3 of Infinity Edge. In this game double Dorans plus Executioners into Essence 3 of Infinity Edge. So yeah, we need the item slot for the healing reduction. But it's a fairly decent build. I think it's a little bit weaker than Manamune and a lot weaker than Sanguine Blade. Well, not a lot, still a little bit weaker, but you know, Sanguine Blade is just so top tier right now. That minion block. Ooh, nice crit. Always go for those love taps. Definitely worth it. Alright, we're in a very awkward spot here. We want to... that curveball. We want to get the wave under tower. We don't want it to be right outside. We should get it here though. And we get Samira low, which is also quite important because right now her lifesteal, her healing is not that high. Because her runes aren't stacked and she doesn't have items. So getting her low is like getting a tank support low. HP is a very important resource for Samira, and if she doesn't have it, she can't really all-in you. Pike roaming. Thresh follows suit. And I will as well. Yoink. That was a nice one. I take that easy kill. Yeah, the Samira disengage. Fairly basic stuff. Let's push this in there. Forced to base, yeah, aren't they? Missed that one minion. Okay, so we see Thresh. And Samira probably based, yeah. Get red buff onto Thresh, so I can't walk on the tower anymore. Oh, nice, we get a flash. Almost for free. Popped a biscuit just for better pushing. I could have sold that, but last hitting a minion is worth 30 gold, essentially. So popping it to quickly last hit that one, definitely worth, because it also puts the lane in a better state. I'm down to buying this dagger here. Okay, now we got the perfect early game items. We got double VS. Oh yeah, sorry, that'll be the dream. We got double Doran's Blade, dagger, and Executioners. So now Samira is pretty much shut down. She can't fight us anymore. It's not possible. I will lose this wave. But hey, we have item advantage, and we're going to shamelessly abuse this. This is not a freeze, because it's an even wave on my side of the map, which means the next wave will arrive for me faster than for the enemy, which causes it to push, but we can still slow push it. The effect will only take place when the second wave hits. So you see right now Samira is losing minions. We couldn't shove this all the way under tower fast enough. No, bro, I'm not risking this. Okay, yeah, now the wave's pushing. But now the damage is already done. Samira lost an entire wave. And we can still hold this a little bit here. 3 points in Q, now we max W. Well, actually we need to shove this under tower right now. Jungler topside, okay, so we are safe. By the way, if you want to get better at League of Legends, this channel is all about educational League content. So click that subscribe button. Ooh, that Q, or W. That W from Samira. But she didn't deny the minion. She denied the bounce though. Had she pressed it earlier, she would have even denied my last hit. Ah, unlucky. Well, 2 for 1 could be worse. Pyke gets this one. Yeah, decent damage. Obviously Samira is way too mobile, she can just dash through her support and escape danger very easily. But any damage is valuable on either Thresh or Samira, doesn't matter. Both is equally important. Because Thresh is a tank support, right? So getting him low is a priority as well. Yeah, that Thresh is useless right now. He can't fight. He can land hooks, but he can't really engage. If he does, he just dies too quickly. Especially since Pyke will turn 6 very soon. He needs to be so careful. Okay, I'm 6, Pyke is not. Maybe we need to wait until next wave. Against Samira, Misfortune's ulti is a little bit weaker than against other AD carries, but you just need to play around that W. It's not as oppressive as Yasuo's Wind Wall, because it's tied to Samira's Hurtbox and doesn't last nearly as long. But yeah, optimally you obviously bait the spell out and then you go for your ulti. The crit build is not very ult reliant, you do a lot with your auto attacks, so this should be no problem whatsoever. Nice, she wasted her W. Didn't need to ult right there, but I mean, we insta-cleared the wave, so it's not the worst thing ever. We can potentially... okay, Kindred is here. Yikes, she went out of auto attack range and I didn't have mana for another Q. So that's quite unlucky. But hey, Kindred ulti does Kindred ulti things. So it's fair enough, I suppose. As soon as we finish Essence Reaver, all our mana problems will be solved. We should disengage. That was already a little bit iffy. Had I been hooked there, I think they could have bursted me down. Nah, Samira's on her way back to lane. If we stay there, then that's just inting. We need to get items, get strong, get this BF sword, and get our boots. So we don't buy anything, because if we buy, we get slot locked out of boots, and I definitely want my boots. Had we had a little bit more gold, we could have afforded to upgrade them right now. But waiting for 50 is not an option. Even more, would have needed to wait for 60 or something. Now we can get this entire wave. And look for more fighting. We do have a lead right now. We have item advantage and probably also experience advantage. So we need to convert this into HP advantage and potentially kills, which leads to more item advantage. Because League of Legends is a snowbally game. Pyke's going for some deep wards, so I just need to not get hooked. And then I'm doing fine. Yeah, he takes the cannon minion. Not exactly sure where Kindred is. Need to get a good hook and then we can do stuff. Problem is Samira can counter hook with her W. Thanks. I got Thrash Blade. Oops. Oh well, Pyke still gets the gold, even if I, you know. Nice. Clean. So clean. The only way this could have been even cleaner was if Nunu somehow survived this. But it's still fine, we get such a big advantage. Look at all these minions Samira can no longer farm. It's incredible. When you can kill them and deny them 2 minion waves, that's basically lane over. They never recover from this, it's not possible, it's too big a disadvantage. And now I get my Essence Reaver as well. Yeah, the mere fact that I bought the early Executioners kept Samira very small. She's so easily countered by healing reduction. You need to be very careful when you play Samira and you notice the enemy buys this item. It's very good that attack damage champions have a cheap option to get healing reduction. Mages need to finish Morellanomicon on the live servers to get this. In the new season though, Oblivion Orb will be the equivalent to a mage's version of Executioner's Calling though. 800 gold applies Grievous Wounds on magic damage. So that'll be a little bit more fair. We get this wave on the tower. That Herald seems like a waste. Well, we can use it to pressure Drake, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we need to take it right now, because now they're busy with Herald. Yeah, it's a good distraction, but still could have been better. We could have used it to crack open mid lane, for example. Misfortunate. Yeah, Vladimir is a little bit of an issue. No, I did not get the cannon minion. Okay, we lose mid tower here, there's no way. Okay. Huh. So far so good. What can we actually buy? Is going base correct here? I think not. I think we need more gold. Oh, no, will probably... Okay, lets me. But I need this. I don't want to sit on gold after basing. Now I can get boots plus Cloak of Agility, which is way better than boots plus nothing, for obvious reasons. Perfect, okay. Wait for a little bit of mana here. We also need to strategize against that Vladimir. He certainly has one-shot potential against us. Oh no, I mistimed my auto attack, lost a minion for it. Push one more wave and then rotate. Push past River Rome. The bread and butter macro play. Red buff is spawning, I definitely want this. I guess our full build is just... Bloodthirst, a third item? Because buying a Maw of Malmortius just for Vladimir seems a little bit excessive. Maybe Bloodthirster plus Death Stance. Just getting both of them for maximum survivability and damage. Nice. Get pressure on top tower. Yeah, we can definitely crack this open with 4 people. Guess worth. Vladimir's coming for the flank. We need to run away here. Oh, nice. Good Annie flank. I still need to be afraid of Vladimir. I don't know where he is. He's hiding in... Oh, okay, I didn't notice. I thought he was hiding in that bush all along. Okay, so I was more afraid than I needed to be there. Could have gone way more aggressive. But still, I think it's important to show Vladimir some respect when you play AD carry. Because he's that threatening. Clear out this. And rotate towards Dragon. I probably should have rotated even earlier. There's no point splitting golden experience with Malphite. Should have just let him have it. Got my ulti on rank 2. Good job. That should be Drake for us. 400 until Infinity Edge. A little bit less if I sell Doran's Blades. I can push bot lane past river now. Push past river roam, it's always the same thing. If you don't know anything about macro, as long as you internalize this concept, you will do fine. Okay, so I could sell one... it wouldn't... It would be... okay, one Dorn Split would be enough, actually. But, might as well take the uncontested jungle camps here. If we can delay the point at which we need to sell Dorn's Blades, then it's even better. Let's just take one more camp. My team's dead anyway, so there's no fights to be... to participate in. I would actually need to push this, but... oh well. It's okay. Got our item now. Now we're so strong, actually. And I think Bloodthirster next is just the optimal buy. The shield in and of itself will do quite a bit against Vladimir. And the extra lifesteal we gain. It's just about not getting one shot. Everything else is not as important. I'm worth quite a bit of gold as well, so dying would be extra detrimental. 3 people mid lane. Let's just clear out this wave. Okay, Okay, team wants to fight. I would like to push this past river before I roam, but what can you do? Nice. As soon as I saw that Samira W, I knew that it was fairly safe to ult, even though it was a little bit unnecessary because they were already dying. Samira doesn't, or can't obviously block the Malphite ultimates, which she... well, she didn't attempt to do it, but Malphite just ulted in there, but I couldn't follow immediately. Fair enough. Switching laugh taps between him and his cage is just as good as auto-attacking him all the time, because we have a 100% attack damage ratio right now. Well, not really, because the laugh tap will never crit, and my auto-attacks will, so it's a slight DPS drop. But at the same time I get my W up immediately, so it has its merits, definitely. And I get rid of the cage as well. In case you don't know, the damage Misfortune can deal with her passive scales with level. Okay, yeah, not enough. I got the ignite on me, so... yeah, so my healings were greatly reduced. Actually, let's finish this. I'm not a big fan of sitting on a lot of gold, and also selling multiple Doran's blades is a little bit worse. So just upgrading to Motor Reminder here because of convenience. It's definitely a viable option at this point in the game, because you need to keep in mind that Motor Reminder also penetrates base armor. It's not bonus armor penetration, it's total armor penetration. And base armor at level 11 is already quite high, so we're doing massive damage to everyone. In fact, getting a Last Whisper item is your biggest damage increase. It's even bigger than, let's say, a Dusk Blade, because at this stage of the game, percent armor penetration already starts to outdo flat armor penetration, as in lethality. Yeah, I guess that's my job now for some reason. Preventing this dude from taking everything. I can't 1v1 him, so that should be fine. Yeah, that's easy. Just proc PTA and then ult, and then he dies. I'm 3 levels ahead of Samira right now. Had I been level 11 against level 14 as well, then that would not have worked out, I guess, but I mean, I'm fairly strong, so I need to abuse it. Typically you don't want your AD carry to split push, except for maybe Sanguine Blade Misfortune. But in this case I'm as high leveled as a solo laner, so it's fine, I can 1v1 him. I can keep pushing here. They need to respect, or they need to respond to the dragon, right? So they can't actually stop me right now. And we still get it, oh my god. Okay, but now they can rotate and they will certainly come for me. And I don't want any of that. Just checking for vision. If somebody's lurking in there. Just take the tower, there's no reason to dive so hard. It just gets you killed. Speaking of getting you killed, I need to itemize against Vladimir. There's no way around it. So I finish Bloodthirster, and then I guess I just get a Morph Malmortius. Or a Death's Dance. A Death's Dance is also 30 magic resist. But yeah, that's barren for them. Again, this Vladimir is the only threat. Also, lifesteal is not too effective against him, because even if he's in his W, I can't use it against him. Untargetable, you know. I took all my damage from him. Literally no one else. And he overkilled me by quite a bit. Yeah, I think Death's Dance is the most viable option, because it also does something against the other team members. I can still buy the magic resist component first, so that's fine. How much? A little bit. Oh no, Annie. Live. Okay. I'd really like to base just to get my item there. Nice. Yeah, pushing like that isn't too beneficial anyway. We can't clear Baron minions fast enough to do much to them. Okay, and now I will go for this, and I will go for this item first. Null Magic Mantle. This should already be enough. Null Magic Mantle almost doubles my magic resist. With Ocean Soul, there's actually a fun consideration of just going Spirit Visage. Ooh, good flash. Need to respect the Yorick. Ah, getting caught left and right. Do we lose now? Do we just lose to them here? We might be. Again, this is why I don't like the crit build. With any version of Manamune or with the Sanguine Blade build, I could do so much more. You're very much at the mercy of not getting one shot. Crit items are expensive and don't provide any safety. Except for Phantom Dancer, which is a non-viable purchase for Misfortune. Right, let's go. You got Baron, but we got Friendship. He goes for the one-shot again. Yeah, I can't approach. You know what? I will just go Spirit Visage. So I can actually play the game against Vladimir. Please. Samira, what do you think? Rank 3 ultimate, that's nice. We need to respect the Vladimir. Yeah, just disengage. Let's not give away Elder Drake here. Okay, that little bit of magic resist let me live for long enough, actually. The team should clean up here. Especially with Ocean Soul. Our base though. We lose one tower for sure. Why do they both need to base? Oh, guys. So again, I took all my damage from Vladimir, from the single AP threat on their team. And with crit, you need Essence Reaver and Infinity Edge to make it work on Misfortune. With the Manamune build, I could just go Manamune into Death's Dance into Bloodthirster. And then Morph Malmortius even, if I need to, and I still deal insane amounts of damage. I'm so close to my item. Okay, I got it. Are they doing Baron Red now? I mean, if they are, we're probably too late anyway. And I need this. I need to survive against Vladimir. Okay. Almost 100 magic resist, so it's better than nothing. Baron drops. We can still fight them now. Yeah, I got some magic resist, enough to keep me alive. Is life still up? Okay, perfect. So again, Vladimir went exclusively for me. But thanks to Spirit Visage, we got it. Okay. They got one person with Baron buff, but can we end? We don't have a wave anywhere close. We can take this and take this, but that's pretty much it. Maybe we can only take mid lane. 10 seconds until Thresh Samira. Well, Vladimir is the bigger problem though. We don't have a wave, bro. Okay, we can take one tower, but now we need to disengage. Everything else is plain stupid. Yep, we need to attend top lane here. Need to run. He takes the inhibitor anyway, but I can at least prevent the second inhibitor. Or he... does he die? I'm not sure. Well, now he dies because he greeds. Malphite followed suit, almost. Okay, let's push top lane to mitigate the fact that they got super minions in there. And take their top lane inhibitor in return. Again, would have been just better to not take the mid tower, but take the top lane inhibitor instead. Nunu could have tanked it, we take down the tower in no time. And then we take down the inhibitor. Oh well, it's not a big difference, it's still good for us overall. How it played out. Guys, please don't look for a fight. Just take the free stuff. Oh, I need to move there. People are getting caught. If I go there by myself, I'm overextended. Okay, now I got my team with me. I don't need farm anymore, so Nunu should take the last hits. He still gets one item to upgrade. Where's Yorick? Is he there? Because if he's backdooring, we're in a weird spot. Yeah, he starts the back door. We need to either match that, or we need to brute force top lane. This stupid maiden. Ah, I was so close. Nice one. We had numbers disadvantage because Annie wasn't there. Ah, late game Vladimir. The dream for every AD carry. I think I need to sell boots for rapid fire cannon at this point. They threatened to take Elder in half a minute. Let's see if I'm fast enough. Well, this while top lane inhibitor is down. That's an issue. I'm a little bit worried right now. Oh no, he killed himself. So we lose Elder? Or can we still win? No, we can't. We have numbers disadvantage because Malphite's in base. And now Yorick's finishes. Yeah. Ah, unlucky game. Or actually, wow. Yorick still dies. Okay. So you're telling me there's still a chance? As long as we only lose 2 inhibitors. If only I would be playing Man Immune. Or Sanguine Blade. Either or. Then it would be so fine. Ah, crit. I'm on my way. It's alright, Pyke. Don't stress over it. Just help them with Elder. Just so we keep that inhibitor. 60 seconds cooldown. It's alright. I'm on my way. I hope Nunu got this. Nice. Let's take away pressure from our base here. Yeah, we can just take it. This Samira is so useless. My elixir is still fairly fresh, so I don't need to base here. That's a good one. Maybe enough to end. None of them are backdooring. Take the tower. Okay, finally! Finally! What an awkward game against this super fat Vladimir. At least we get rewarded with an S+ for our endeavors. Yeah, that Spirit Visage was actually super crucial. Without it, Vladimir would have eaten us over and over again. So yeah, Crit Misfortune, definitely playable, but if you want to see the best Misfortune build, click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.